our
never
wonderful notes
crashes have happened.
distracted
Let's
her.
just say that.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, dance as much as
So
stop
without
playing,
further
that's
ado,
fine.
Wes Borg, let us have that seat.
Oh,
Do you
yes,
mind,
here.
Andre?
Actually, I need one without arms.
He probably needs that one with the
Yeah.
arms.
Have the one
You
that
can
talks
have,
to
My
or
arms.
the one right
Do
there.
you want this black one here, or?
Oh,
This guy's
perfect. So, Andre, you may keep your seat.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry.
Awesome.
I just wanted to get
I got a front row seat to Wes Borg.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who donated last year to me, and I'm sorry that my email address didn't work and I couldn't take any of your money.
Do you have a working PayPal?
Yeah, it works now. Yeah.
What is it, Wes?
Well, you can go to deadtroll.com or you could PayPal Wes Borg. But if you go to deadtroll.com, you can pre-order my new album, which is coming out hopefully by Christmas.
So we had some requests for the War of 1812.
So I heard, I've been watching you guys. I woke up to you dancing with a duck on your head.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you woke up
Can you
to
be
me.
more
yeah.
specific when that happened?
Well, the duck
No,
on the head
It's
means,
happened a
That's-
couple times.
the duck on the head.
Oh,
means
it's
that
happened
it
more
was
than once?
Carolans.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing
Oh.
with the duck on the head. See,
Then I can't, I don't know what the hell you were doing. I just know you were dancing with a duck on your head
I
for a
was-
long
I
time.
was soliciting donations.
Ah,
I was working it for the children. But
Okay.
people have been asking for the War of 1812, and we said we don't want to do it until the person who wrote the song is here.
will you sing it with me?
I am
I
that
believe
singer.
I believe there are some join-in parts.
Good, yes.
Yeah,
Certainly
sure.
burn, burn, burn. And then any other part you want. I don't want to
Sure,
sing
yeah.
the darn thing any more than I have to.
Oh, the chat is very excited that you're playing.
Woot! I don't know if I'm Scandinavian or not. I was adopted. I don't know. Okay, ready?
All right.
This is a song about the time when the United States of America invaded Canada and attempted to annex us. And we fought them off and marched all the way down to Washington and burnt the White House to the ground in the name of the King and keeping democracy out of Canada. Oh, come back, proud Canadians, to before you had TV. No hockey night in Canada, there was no CBC.
Oh my bus!
In 1812, Madison was mad. He was president, you know. He thought he'd tell the British where they ought to go. He thought he'd invade Canada. He thought that he was tough. Bless you. Instead, we went to Washington. That was a harmony bit there. Washington. And burned down all his stuff, and the White House burned, burned, burned. And we're the ones that did it. It burned, burned, burned. While the president ran and cried, woo-hoo, it burned, burned, burned. And things were very historical. And the government ran and cried like a bunch of little babies, wah, 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 in the War of 1812. In 1812, we were just sitting around, minding our own business, putting crops into the ground. We heard the soldiers coming and we didn't like that sound, so we took a boat to Washington and burned it to the ground. Oh, we fired our guns, but the Yankees kept a coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and the Yankees started running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they ran through the snow and they ran through the forest. They ran through the bushes where the beavers wouldn't go. They ran so fast they forgot to take their culture back to America from Guelph to Texaco. So if you go to Washington, its buildings clean and nice.
Bring a match.
Bring a pack of matches! And we'll burn the White House twice and the White House burn, burn, burn! The Americans won't admit it! It burned, burned, burned! It burned and burned and burned! It burned, burned, burned! I bet that made them mad! And the government ran and cried like a bunch of little babies! Where? The White House is on fire! In the war! In the war!
Nice.
Can we put up Wes's website on the overlay?
Sure, yeah.
Cool.
The,
Possibly one of the
that-
greatest songs.
that-
Can I play one more? I wrote a new one and I like
no,
it.
we want you
yeah.
to play
Is
several
that
songs.
Oh, good.
Oh wow!
I need my capo though. I'll be
We
right back.
want you to
Is
stick
that
around and play more songs
deadtroll.com?
later.
Is the website?
Control.com.
Deadtroll.com.
Yes, we didn't bring Wes for one song. And if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, You could throw in a few bucks for Desert Bus, which would be awesome, you know, for the kids. Or you could go to Wes's website and pre-order his new album.
Or both.
Or both. That would be awesome.
I have the winners if you would like me to read them out.
Yes, Ashton, the Automator, has the winners while Wes gets his capo of the $9 challenge.
$9 challenge. Dun,
So
dun, dun.
9 winners.
And Ashton will tag all these in the system and then we'll send
Yes, I
them an email
will.
later. So we'll email you as well. But here are our $9 challenge winners.
The first winner is our very own Dawn Friesen,
Oh,
aka
Chemistry!
Chemistry. Good job. So Matthew Adcock, John Zelli, Cody Hollings, Matthew Sherman, Paul Hansen, Robert Flores, Lars Bendixson, I think, Andrew Curley. So if you are one of those people, I'm going to read them out again in a moment. If you're one of those people, email prize@desertbus.org. Let us know it's for the Escapist Pub Club membership in the subject, and we will get that to you. So again, that's Dawn Friesen, Matthew Adcock, John Zelli, Cody Hollings, Matthew Sherman, Paul Hansen, Robert Flores, Lars Bendixson, and Andrew Curley. Congratulations!
Woot woot.
Right here, Kathleen.
You guys redo. The Mounted Animal Nature Trail, it was my challenge and I missed it to go to class. That really sucks. We have a very packed schedule. You might have to wait some hours.
All right. So
Okay.
this is from the album that will be released.
This is from the
hopefully
album that doesn't exist yet, but will in 1 month.
soon.
Wow.
It
This
exists
is
in
an
potentia.
advanced showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
It
it
exists
is.
in potentia, right?
Yes. I'm trying to cash in on the big megaphone crooner craze.
Which is so popular.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's Toronto sucks, not Ontario sucks.
We actually never say Toronto sucks in the song, but we do say Ontario sucks.
That is
Yes.
what this
It's
name
actually
is,
called the Toronto song.
the Toronto song.
It is.
Yes.
All right, here we go. This is a song for pretty girls. I'm just a little dumb whenever you come around. I'm normally quite witty and occasionally profound. But my mouth says things I'd never say. My tongue somehow gets in the way. I'm a bit of an idiot when you're around. I stink a little more whenever you're nearby. My sweat glands drench my body and my sphincter opens wide, releasing all the toxic fumes I usually can hide. You make me smell the way I do inside. I want to hold you in a million hugs, but when you glance, I wet my pants like a homeless man on drugs. I'm really not, I'm clean and smart, but all you'll ever see is a sad mumbling hobo soaked in pee. I'd ask you to dance, but I don't stand a chance, with spittle drooling down my chin and issues in my pants. I'd marry you, I really would, and end my heart's long search, but I'd mess up the I-do's, and they'd have to fumigate the church. Though we can never kiss, perhaps we can be friends. Just always stand upwind from me, and I will wear depends. But honestly, I cannot see it working out, my dear, because I simply must admit my mouth loses its spit. I haven't any wit, and I'm a little bit when you are near. I must confess I'm somewhat less than who I wish to be. Whenever you come within, oh, let's say, approximately 27 meters of me. That's basically how it goes.
They're claiming that you get some power pellets here, Wes.
Yeah.
Power pellet.
Yes, I
What does
get-
that mean?
That means the chat is a point. The chat is very, very a point. Also,
I don't know what that means either.
the chat likes you.
They're very happy.
They like you
We
a lot.
Okay,
invented a whole new
I'm
language.
like,
We've been here for 5
like,
days.
Don't want to do your drugs.
And also thank you to Andre because I was so busy acting out along with Wes.
It was
to make
very
it,
nice.
to make
I'm
it-
like,
Almost
Kathleen,
crashed the bus.
Kathleen. I'm like trying to make the motions without making
Are these
sound to
edible?
not ruin the sound. I'm
Yes,
like,
they're
Okay.
candy.
All right.
They're not drugs.
they're not drugs.
No, but they could have just been plastic
No.
points.
No,
Yeah.
they are food. Yes.
All right.
Well, not
So Wes,
food,
can
but
you
candy.
do I think the chat is very a point with you. Would you like to do one more song?
I have a song about video games,
Yes.
and I just have to. I'll try really hard not to swear, but I have to think about.
Yeah, you can.
There's one. So
We've been using
You'll
the
have
word
to-
bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bus? Okay. Okay.
If you also feel more comfortable, you can know that we have a swear jar if you do screw up.
I don't have any money,
Yeah.
which is why you should pre-order my album on GetTroll.com.
Pre-order his album so then you can swear
somebody
here.
pointed
and
out-
nothing
Oh,
else
man.
about it.
Somebody does say whatevs. Kathleen has a terrible potty mouth.
She does.
Kathy's those like $40 for the swear jar.
No, none of these guys swear. It's weird hanging out with them because I'm, I hang out with musicians and they're pigs, right? And then you hang out with you guys and you're like,
Well, except
parent
for me,
approved.
but-
Kathleen
Well, except for
swears
you.
all the
yeah.
time.
Well,
Yeah.
we're parent approved when we're broadcast live onto the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Other times,
yeah.
not quite so much.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep
Okay.
acting along with Wes. If Andre reminds me to drive.
I would like to point out how you just played into the internet's hands with your
Oh, really?
comment that the musicians are pigs.
Well, of course.
And
Oh,
no.
the chat's got a pig thing
We
going
have a
on.
Oh,
big thing
God.
going on. So
Oh, I hit a meme. Woo!
Yeah. Frankly, I didn't even like that. That was one that just sort of happened.
Wes Borg just said pig. There you go.
Oh, man.
Pigs.
Oh,
It's just like a minefield. You
Yes.
never know. It's like
Yeah.
you said the magic word.
It's actually a pig field, Paul.
yeah, the whole screen is just
All
full
right.
of pigs.
yeah.
Or Wes singing.
You don't want me driving the bus, man. Okay, so I grew up. I'm really old, and when I grew up, video games you had to put a quarter in to play them, and but I was still totally addicted to video games, and I didn't have a girlfriend because girls weren't cool enough to play video games, or we weren't cool, which is more likely. So I never really understood women. All I knew about women was that they were somebody you tried to rescue from a monkey throwing a barrel at you. And so when I actually got a girlfriend, I didn't really actually know how to deal. Anyway, that's just the excuse for why the song is so offensive to women. This will also be available at DeadTroll.com on Wes's upcoming comedy album. It's gonna be hilarious!
It's right up there on the intro.com.
Everybody needs somebody sometimes. Everybody leans a little bit. But when it comes to those who really love you, sometimes it's hard to give a bus. Sometimes I don't care about your problem. Sometimes I don't care about your pain. Sometimes I wish you'd shut your mouth and let me get back to my video game. You know there's nothing sweeter than the sound of your soft voice, but if you say one more word I will lose my mind. Just shut up for a minute while I try to find a safe point, and I'll pretend to listen while you whine. But I know your boss is a moron, and I know your sister lies, and someone at work is stealing from your purse. Doggone Facebook, call a friend. I don't give a crap. Can't you see I'm trying to save the universe? And right now I don't care about your problem. And right now I don't care about your pain. Right now I pray that you'll shut your mouth and let me get back to my video game. You see, the thing is, baby, is that the Emperor Zurg has opened up a portal into the multiverse, and he's sending his army of nanobots in to try and destroy all of humanity. And apparently, I'm the only person who can stop him, okay? So I hope you can see that this is a little more important than your mom's new boyfriend, okay? Screw him! Screw your mom's new boyfriend, and your mom too, and while you're at it, screw... You're beautiful, you're funny, you're talented and smart. I love you and I hope you still love me. I'm on the final level, I won't be playing long. Then we can watch some crappy chick show on TV. And after that I'll care about your problem. And after that I'll hold you in your pain. And I'll rub your back and I'll kiss your mouth. And you can tell me what a jerk I have been. No swears! No swears! I should get the swear jar money for that. Because that song is riddled with swears.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
We'll give you $10 trillion.
Okay, so once again, please, if you like this, maybe throw a few bucks in for the kids, or go to his website.
Yeah, screw the kids got $100 grand. I got nothing. I don't even have a home. My home burnt down last year. It was awful.
Actually, they have more than $100 grand right now.
I know, what the hell? Damn
Yeah,
kids, I'm gonna get sick just so I can go to a hospital and play video games with kids.
No, and the ward you'd go to would just be other people.
It would, yeah, just be a bunch of bitter old
You'd be
jerks.
like, can I go to the children's ward where they have all the fun there?
It would be you and like 6 80-year-old emphysema patients.
All right,
It would.
We got sounds like a couple people pre-ordered already.
God bless you people. I'll get right on it.
Yeah,
Wes
that's
is
gonna
a
be
funny
a
dude.
great
Dude,
album.
so I think they were asking for the Toronto song earlier. They're like,
If you guys don't care, I got
Can
nothing
you
else
do
to
the
do.
song that we're gonna do the video of?
Yeah, I'll try.
What was this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Every OS Sucks.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nice.
This is.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna screw it up though, but I'll try. See, I come from a time in the 1980s when computers were used for two things. You either go to the moon or you play Pong. Nothing in between. And then eventually computers started to do more than play Pong. Very little more. And it was a golden age. It was a time before color and mouses and a time before every OS sucked. Well, way back in the olden times, my computer worked for me. I'd laugh and play all night and day on Zork 1, 2, and 3, the Amiga VIC-20 and the Sinclair 2, the TRS-80 and the Apple II. They did what they were supposed to do. It wasn't much, but it was enough. But then Xerox made this prototype. Steve Jobs came on the scene. Red of mice and menus, Windows icons, a trash, and a bitmap screen. Old Stevie said to Xerox, "Boys, turn your heads and cough." And when no one was looking, he ripped their interfaces off. Stole every feature that he had seen, put it in a cute box with a tiny little screen. Mac OS 1 ran that machine, only cost $5,000. But it was slow, it was buggy, so they wrote it again, and now they're up to OS 10. They'll charge you for an upgrade, then charge you again, but the Mac OS still sucks. Every OS wastes your time from the desktop to the lap. Everything since Apple DOS, just a bunch of crap. From Microsoft to Macintosh to Linux. Every computer crashes, 'cause every OS sucks. Well, then Microsoft jumped in the game, copied Apple's interface with an OS named Windows 3.1, and it was twice as lame, but the stock price rose and rose. Then Windows 95, then 98, man, Solitaire never ran so great, and every single version came out late, but I guess that's the way it goes. But that bloatware will crash and delete your work, and DXP, man, none of them work. Bill Gates may be richer than Captain Kirk, but the Windows OS blows and sucks at the same time. Every OS wastes your time from the desktop to the lap. Everything since the abacus, just a bunch of crap. From Microsoft to Macintosh to Linux. Every computer crashes, 'cause every OS sucks and blows. Now comes the difficult verse, because there are a lot of nerds out there, and the real nerds will fight to the death to defend Linux. But fortunately, they're nerds, and they don't have to fight very hard to kill them. Now there's Linux or Linux. I don't know how you say it, or how you install it, or use it, or play it, or where you download it, or what programs run. But Linux or Linux don't look like much fun. However you say it, it's getting great press, though how it survives is anyone's guess. If you ask me, It's a great big mess for elitist, nerdy schmucks. It's free, they say, if you can get it to run. The geeks say, hey, that's half the fun. Yeah, well, I got a girlfriend and things to get done. The Linux OS sucks. Every OS wastes your time from the desktop to the lap. Everything since Apple docs, just a bunch of crap. From Microsoft to Macintosh to Linux. Every computer crashes, 'cause every OS sucks. Every computer crashes, 'cause every OS sucks. Oh, that was beautiful, people.
That is an awesome song.
It
Oh, good.
is 12:35.
Oh, what time is the call-in happening? 1?
1.
Oh, we can have more West time.
Oh,
Tons
yay.
more West time.
Oh, look, they
Yay.
clapped.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yes, there
My
are.
best
Just so
friend
you-
is going to be so sad when I call him and say, hey, I sent 112 with the guy who wrote it.
You met the arrogant worms?
Just so you know, Wes, there are currently 1,900 people watching.
Nice.
And about 1,000 people in the chat. So.
Nice.
Wait, there's more people in chat than in watching for once?
No, Mike, I haven't recorded the songs yet for
Oh,
the person that's
1900.
asking. I'm recording them I'm in the middle of recording them. I have many Logic files full of little pieces of them. And I want to have it done by Christmas because I never have any money, so it's my only Christmas present I'm going to be able to give anybody. So I will have it done by Christmas. I promise.
Will you be shipping to Europe?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah, what I'll do is for people who pre-buy it for $15, I'll send you the password to the web page where all the MP3s and the artwork is. And then for people who actually want a physical copy, if you pay, I don't know, $20 and shipping, I'll actually burn you a disc and sign it and send it to you.
Is it also going to go up on iTunes and stuff?
Yeah, and then but it takes like a month to get the thing up there. So I want to have
so
it.
you're also going to be selling it on your
Exactly.
Facebook,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We'll
You
put
know,
it
Wes,
on.
this might be
Yeah.
your single largest influx of people buying your CD in the
Yeah,
last
it's true.
little while.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Somebody
Yeah.
asks Wes, are you touring the UK at all?
I have, and I would love to again. I'm friends with Alan Davies, who's popular there, and so I have a couch I can sleep on. So every once in a while I get to go.
We're not auctioning off anything from Wes's website.
Sorry.
No, we're not auctioning off Wes.
Oh, we could auction off the if
coach?
anybody could fix my website, I'd sure appreciate it. 'Cause- oh, it's
Hey,
so
Paul,
bad.
what are you
It's
doing
such a
right
mess.
Auctioning off the right to work on your website.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
We don't have any signed CDs to auction off.
Yeah, $20 to a physical copy to the UK would be just fine. But you might have, I don't know, as long as shipping isn't more than $5, that's fine.
Depending on whether you do Canada Post.
I know Alan Davies is awesome. He's wicked, and he just had a new show in the UK. He's on QI. You ever watch QI?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's the guy that's always on QI with Stephen Fry.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not
He's
bidding
a
for Wes.
sweetie pie.
Does-
What? No. Hey, come on. How much?
Does your CD run Linux? Is somebody
No, because Linux sucks.
Yeah.
So does
Yeah, I mean, if you can get the
No.
drivers to play a CD in Linux, then
But the
it'll
chat
work.
is extremely high-spirited.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
They're bidding
Well-
on everything.
So, just out of curiosity, what OS do you run?
I run the Mac, and then I run Windows for when I have to do something that the Mac can't do.
So it's
all of them are good.
Although my
for
TiVo, I had to learn some
specific
Linux
things.
because my TiVo is Linux, and I had a TiVo 1, and we wanted to hack it so that it would do different things and put an Ethernet card in it. So I had to learn a little bit of
Sorry,
Linux.
someone already bid 5,000. Zimbabwe's not worth that much.
Yeah. Anyhow, no more silly bidding. If you like Wes, you can go to his website and pre-order his CD, and that is what you can do. Or you can throw in a few bucks for the kids because he is here to play songs for us.
Oh, can I play one more?
Yes.
I have one about, because you
Oh.
were talking about gingers earlier, and I have a ginger song.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think
And I
don't think it has
wants to
any
hear a
swears
ginger
in it.
song.
Excellent. We have
Yeah, I think it's good.
we have a very Bill is our big ginger.
Well, yes, I noticed that there is a word, it's a very racist word. It's got an N and I, 2 G's, an E and an R, and the word, of course, is ginger. And people keep using this word, throwing it around, and it's very offensive. So this is for anybody out there who's an actual ginger. And I'm not talking about people with fake red hair. Okay, that's like blackface to us. You might as well just get down on one knee and sing "The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow." It's very offensive. So this is a song for gingers. No, I can't go on your picnic. Ah, people, when will you learn? Just 20 minutes in the direct sunlight will give me a 3rd-degree burn. Sing me a song, Danny Partridge. Hey, Pippi Longstocking, nice hair. Sing hey for the rights of the redhead. You're damn right, I'm ginger down there. Oh, that's probably too much, eh?
That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You're good.
High school, well, no, actually, no, it's not going to work at all because the second verse is even worse. But you can hear it
Kathleen,
on my
you-
album.
Second
You know
verse,
that name?
worse than the first.
We'll see how it's.
I
I forgot. I wasn't thinking straight. I forgot about the
On
kids.
You're right. Could you just type prize@desertbus.org into that window?
All right, well, that's a preview of a song, and
It's
it will be available on that
it's
CD.
the cleanest part of a song. Yeah.
Song
Yeah, it
you
gets into
possibly
it.
you don't want to play with your grandmother in the room.
If you
Unless she's a ginger, because she'd like
Unless
it.
she's a ginger.
please stop TMing the Low Degree